know who he is. I have a good hunch. If you were a cell phone, you'd get the best reception. If you played football, you'd make the interceptions. If you were a toaster, you'd make the best toast. If you were an oven, you'd make a mean roast. If you were a toothbrush, you'd keep my teeth clean. If you were some turkey, you'd keep my meat lean. If you were a glass of water, you'd cool me down. If you were a lifeguard, you'd never let me drown. Because you're Kevin Melendez, our #1 fan. You say you have our songs, but there's no way that you can. Unless, of course, you kept our phone conversations. How else could you get the best songs of the nation? If you were a pizza, you'd be nice and cheesy. If you were a whore, you'd be the best and easy. If you were a light bulb, you'd light the darkest room. If you were a mop, you'd be better than a broom. If you were an STD, I'd let you be my first. If you were a vampire, I'd let you feel your thirst. If you were a pillow, you'd put me right to sleep. If you were a wolf, you'd get all the sheep. Because you're Kevin Melendez, our #1 fan. You say you have our songs, but there's no way that you can. Unless, of course, you kept our phone conversations. How else could you get the best songs in the nation? Best songs in the nation. If you were a chair, I'd pick you as my seat. If you were a sock, I'd wear you on my feet. If you were a shirt, I'd wear you all the time. If you were a Pokemon, you'd be better than Mr. Mime. Because you're Kevin Melendez, our #1 fan. You say you have our song, but there's no way that you can. Unless, of course, you kept our phone conversations. How else could you get the best song in the nation? The best songs in the nation. If you were a pumpkin, you'd be the most orange. It's nothing rhymes with orange.